Stages of production in the short run.
Hi guys, this is Madam Nyasha for you. I'm so sorry it has been long, but today we want to learn about the stages of production in the short run. So this is the new classical production function, which is showing that in the short run we can just use two factors of production, one which is fixed and the other one which is variable. So in this case we are assuming that L, which is representing labor, is our variable factor of production. So the graph which is on the upper panel is showing total production or total product or total physical product, which is the total amount of output that we produce using our factors of production, using different factors of production at a given period of time. And the two graphs on the lower panel is showing the marginal product curve and also the average product curve. So the relationship which exists between TP and AP and also MP is TP, when TP is going up, our marginal product and AP will also go up. But when TP is increasing at a faster rate, then MP and AP will also be increasing. The MP curve will increase and reach a maximum point first before any other graph. And as long as TP is increasing, MP is still positive but falling down, and it will continue to fall up to this point where the AP curve is at its maximum point. And what you need to understand is when AP is at its maximum point, AP will be equal to MP and MP will cut AP from above. And as long as AP is falling, TP will be rising. At this part, it is rising at a decreasing rate up until it gets to the maximum point. So the strong relationship that you need to understand is that when TP is at its maximum point, this is the highest output that the firm is producing, then our marginal product is equal to 0. Actually, the marginal product curve is actually the slope or gradient of the total product curve. This is the total product curve. And when total product is falling, both AP and MP will be falling, but in this case MP becomes negative. This is the relationship which exists between TP, AP and MP. But you guys, you need to understand the different stages of production in the short run, and we are going to learn about stage 1, stage 2 and stage 3. So when we are in stage 1, it's a stage of increasing returns. In this case, our returns are increasing at an increasing rate. What it means is that if we double our factors of production, it means, let's say we double labor, it means our output will increase by a more than percentage change in labor. Then in stage 2, this is whereby TP is still increasing. Yes, as you can see here, the graph is still steep. TP is increasing, but the rate of increase is now falling. Therefore, that's why MP is continuously falling and AP is also falling. But although MP and AP are still positive, the returns are now increasing, but at a decreasing rate up until we get to the maximum point. And when we get to the maximum point, our TP is falling, MP is falling, and even AP is falling. So in this case, our returns are falling. So these are the three stages of production: stage 1, stage 2, stage 3. Stage 1 starts from, maybe if it is labor, from employing the first labor unit up until we get to 3 units. And stage 2 is between the third worker and the fifth worker. Then beyond the maximum point, if we continue hiring more and more of a variable input, what happens is that our TP is falling and MP is becoming negative. So it means that the extra worker, which is the marginal, which is bringing in marginal product, will add more to cost than to production. That's when you see that when the company is struggling, those who were hired last are the first to be fired. So we can only employ workers up to this fifth worker because he is the worker who is getting us to the maximum point. Beyond the fifth worker, there is no point of hiring more and more workers because it will be adding more to cost than production. That's why production is falling. So a firm will only maximize production if marginal product is 0 and this is when we stop hiring the number of workers at our organization. So what you need to understand is this. There is what we call the law of diminishing returns. This is whereby our output at first will be increasing, but as we add more and more of a variable factor, our MP, our AP, and even our TP will continuously diminish, just because you know what we call it, the fixed factor is fixed, so it is called asset fixity, where assets are fixed. If we add more and more of a variable factor, yes, output can increase at first, but if this continuously happens, our output will start to fall or to diminish because of congestion and also exhaustion. So people cannot continue working when they are more on only one fixed factor. I want to give you an example of a computer. One computer needs one laborer. So if we hire two laborers for one machine, what it means that one of the other guy will be just seated, will be idle. So actually we will be adding more to cost because that person is going to be paid but is not going to work. So guys, this is it for stages of production and production in the short run. I hope you have enjoyed this lesson and you keep enjoying economics. Guys, don't forget to continue learning and studying economics, because I want you all to pass with flying colors. Thank you so much for watching this video.